What's up, YouTube? We are back with another video, and today we have the Panda Express up in this piece today. Now we got the sunny water. You know you gotta wash all this down with some water. So there's some ice in the building. You know they came and stepped in the club with me. Just like y'all here too. So welcome to the Funny Teenager Club. If y'all didn't know, if this is y'all first time, welcome. Everybody's able to come. So, yeah. Let's get started. I've eaten, but it was like a small little meal, and it was earlier. So, yeah, so we got some chow mein. We got some rice. We got some broccoli. We got some cream cheese ragoon right here in the front. And we got some tofu honey walnut shrimp. I'm just playing, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna explain it to y'all. Let's get right into it. I'm not gonna tell y'all in the beginning because y'all like to just listen to the beginning and dip. Now, y'all here for the long run. We all know that code, we all know got a cup that can fill up a whole water bottle perfectly at the tip. But yeah. So let's dig right in. Glory. And y'all probably like, why am I wearing this shirt again? This shirt, I miss my school. We used to have so much fun. I used to pull the fire alarm every day. We used to run outside and just be so crazy. Dang. It'd be so crazy. I was just so good. I love Panda Express so much. I wear this shirt because I just graduated from Morgan Park High School. And I'm just showing my pride, you know. They season these so well, y'all. This is the walnut from the tofu walnut shrimp. That's really good, y'all. If y'all ain't know, go get y'all some Panda Express. I love Dasani water. It's like they got some type of taste in it, y'all. Like to enhance it. I feel like that's what they've been doing lately, like adding some stuff to this water so y'all can start drinking y'all water because y'all don't understand how important water is. If you go 2 days without water, like you would feel so dehydrated. Like how would you be able to even think? That is just crazy. If you go days without water, like you may just die. You need water. You can drink as much Kool-Aid as you want. Just because it got water in it, don't mean it's water. All that sugar gonna clog you dead up. Get you some water, especially when you're eating meals and stuff, or if you're eating chips or anything that you're eating. Wash it down with some water. You sitting around eating all that for walking around, chip, snack, 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 meal after meal after meal after meal, washing it down with Kool-Aid. Wash it down with some water. Yeah. So I just got some information. I'm gonna say it, but I got it from my uncle. My uncle, he has a huge theory with the coronavirus. And just wait till y'all hear it, y'all understand. So the conversation started off as he was saying, as black people, and as white people, anybody, it doesn't really matter. But as people in America, as we should say, he was saying that I would rather choose rejection over regretting something, if y'all know what I mean. And basically, I'm gonna explain it to you. That means let's say if you trying to talk to a boy and he look real good, like he's way out of your league, and you may think that, oh, he wouldn't want me, like I'm ugly or I'm this or I'm that. He wouldn't even like my personality or anything like that. In the comment section, tell me what you would do. Tell me, would you step to him and ask him and talk to him and be cool with him? Or tell me if you would stay away from him or like not try and be shy away from him and just not be around him. Now, what my uncle was saying, and this applies to life, choose rejection. I would rather go up to 30 people and they tell me no than me going up to 30 years and I'm wishing that I would have asked somebody or asked those 30 people because maybe one of them could have said yes. You see what I'm saying? In life, when you going through different obstacles, you keep going. If you think you can't get a job, come on now. You keep trying. They be like, no, you have to get better at this. You get better at that. I mean, if it's something that you really want, get better at that. Can I apply for the job again? No. Can I apply for the job one more time? No, this is my last time. Let me just, come on, just one more time. I bet you I got this. I bet you. Oh, this hard work I done did. I bet you I got it. You may just get it. But you go 20 years down the line and you regret not applying for that job. So that was one of the things he said. Now let's get to the coronavirus situation. Okay. One more spoon. Okay. Now, y'all know how Thanos was on Avengers? Thanos, comment down below if you think Thanos was a good guy or a bad guy. Now, Thanos realized how we all are taking life as an advantage. We're already killing each other. We're already passing diseases. We're already doing this. We're already doing that. Thanos thought that how about we bring it back to how it was so peaceful, how the animals were able to roam around and be free without getting cut up, chopped up, and sent to different places so people could eat them. So Thanos thought, let me just kill half of the planet. So then it could be more space, more peace, more everything is so much hectic and so much going on. Maybe let's just kill off half of the universe. And then let it regrow, let it rebuild. You see how in the movie they were surviving. Maybe they were mourning and crying and all, but they were surviving. They were living like at the most. I'm not saying that it's right to kill the whole, that's definitely not right. But maybe it's the way of the world. Maybe it was bound to happen. Eventually, I'm sure that's going to happen. And it's happening now. And I'm going to tell you why. Donald Trump. Yeah. Donald Trump. He's Thanos. And this was his plan. He thought, oh, let me come up with a disease. Let me chop up an animal, give it to someone, let them catch the disease, bring it to the United States so it can affect the world and kill off as many people as it can. But this is the crazy part. He was going to find a cure for it. He was going to try and find a cure for it. Like after a certain amount of people die, that's why they kept on saying on the news, like, okay, once we get to this amount of people that's dying, then we'll do this. If we get to this amount of people that get infected, then we'll do this. Why haven't we just did it? If people are catching coronavirus and they're dying, why would we not start quarantine already? Why would we not start hospitals up and get people moving and get people cured? Now listen, hold that thought. Donald Trump wants to ruin black people. He's a racist human being in chair. Barack Obama already had a system that that the presidents were supposed to follow that's after him to keep peace in the world, to keep everybody motivated and happy. Guess what he did with that system? He deleted the whole system. He stopped that whole system from happening. Because Barack Obama knew that this was going to happen. He knew that a racist person was going to get in chair. He didn't know for sure, but he was planning for it. That's what I should say. He was planning for something like that to happen. And Donald Trump deleted that whole system. He ended that whole system. So, Donald Trump wants to be the president for 4 more years. Realized this was his last year. He had one plan to do before his year was up. Because you know ain't nobody voting for him no more. But this was his plan. That's what I was saying. He was going to find a cure, become the world's hero. Woo! Donald Trump! You're the best! He was going to find a cure, have everybody loving him and wanting to vote for him again. He already tried giving out extra money. Oh, do you need anything right here? Oh, but you have to vote though. Oh, do you need $5,000? Okay, but vote. Make sure you vote for Donald Trump. You have to vote. This is what he was doing. So first he tried getting us to. He already tried giving us money so we could be able to vote for him. Now, since that isn't working, he came out with coronavirus. And this was happening in the midst of it. In the midst of him, first, no, I got it wrong. First it was coronavirus. And then after, it was, after that's when he was like, okay, they quarantined now they gonna need money. Now they not working. So how about I bribe them with some money, make sure that they vote for me again. So now there's no cure. So the millions and, well, not millions, but the thousands and thousands of people that are dying in this world is because of him. And now since he doesn't have a cure, he doesn't know what to do. He's FUCKED. So, it's crazy, y'all. This is the way of the world. And this, he literally does, he's just evil. Like, who gets in chair just to make people's lives miserable when they were having a great life before you were in chair? And when it's finally your turn to give up, I mean, not give up, but get out of the chair, you do some more stuff to harm the American society, the American country. Like, what is wrong with you? You're sick. It's fine. I didn't say that word, I said fine. I don't have corona. Let's get that straight right now. So we have 2 more topics. This is the second topic. This is the second topic. Black on black violence. Now, we somewhat discussed this before with police killing our black people and just tearing them down. And I definitely don't agree with that. That's definitely not right. And especially the George Floyd situation, like all of the situations, may you rest in peace. I feel so bad for what happened. Like, it's just terrible. It's literally horrible. But we have to move past that and see the bigger picture. This is the bigger picture. Our black society is terrible. I'm gonna just be honest. We're not standing up for each other at all. And if we are, we're using that and we're taking advantage, and we're going looting, and we're going stealing, and we're going smashing cars. I mean, you have the right to be angry, but why take so much advantage of it? Why loot so you can be better? You're not even protesting. You're just looting. You're just stealing. That's not going up to police officers and standing up for your rights and marching like Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks did. They never went inside no dang old store stealing. They hopped on the bus and they got kicked off the bus, and now they're starting to march up and down the roads for their freedom. And you have freedom, and you goes out and cause vandalism and loot? Like what? No, that's not the right way to go about anything. You're taking advantage of your power. And you're feeding them exactly what they need. So, and then, like what's been going on recently, how blacks been killing black kids and babies. Why are we not protesting about that? These are babies we're talking about. Babies that are trying to grow up. Those innocent little babies that are trying to make it in life. Make it somewhere in this world. They're literally just born and they're getting shot in the head from some idiot just doing a drive-by for no reason. And that's black on black crime, literally. And we don't protest about that. We do black on black crime, but we don't protest about that. But we protest on white on black crime when we're the ones killing each other, basically. We are. We make okay, this is literally what our black society does. We make our society, we make our country look bad. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, because I'm saying that to create change. We make our world look terrible. We throw stuff on the ground. We don't care. We use drugs. It's just crazy out here. This is all we do. And this is what they're expecting. Not every black person does that. A lot of black people are different. A lot of black people have morals and have power and are smart with their lives. But they see too much of the bad side of us. So when a cop comes in contact with a black person, he's scared in his boots. He's sweating. And he has his hand on his trigger because he doesn't know if we're going to move or not, or pull out a gun and shoot him in the head. That's what they have to worry about. Police have to worry about getting back home to their families. They risk their life every day to come and stop fights and stop gang violence and stop drugs and stop just violence all around the world. That's what they do. And even though that isn't right for them to just be so, not that it isn't right for them to be scared, but it isn't right for them to pull out a trigger when they're not confirmed on what's going on. If someone moves and they get shot, maybe they were just reaching for a wallet. Maybe they were just reaching for a keychain. Maybe they were just reaching for something. It didn't have to be a gun. But this is what we do, though. We're a stereotype. We created a horrible stereotype with them. With these gangs and with this violence and all this hectic evilness that we have on each other, we caused that. And all of that anger that we take out on each other makes them win. I know somebody smart understand what I'm saying. That makes them win. They talk about us all the time. These niggas out here, they doing this, they doing that, they doing this, they doing that. They shooting up the block. let's go get them. They ain't even gonna matter. And then when they do that, now we protesting. Now we want to get up and actually stand up for something. Now we want to cry. And when this stuff has been going on for the longest, we have to make change. They're not gonna make change. You see, they still doing the same thing. They don't care. We have to make change. Just like Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks did. We have to make change. I'm sorry for preaching to you, But yeah, y'all. We the ones that have to make the change. We can't keep sitting around and letting this happen. This is not right. Be powerful, black people. Stop killing each other. Be the best you can be. Our ancestors were lynched, raped, and killed just for looking at somebody, just for just being black. For being black. For this color of my skin, I'm walking down the street and I get killed. I get stabbed. They hang me on the tree like a dang old Christmas ornament. And this is what our ancestors went through, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this is what our ancestors went through. And this is crazy. That is so sad. And they stood up for this and they finally got us freedom. And this is how we do them? This is how we gonna do Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King and all our black ancestors that died? That's so crazy. Harriet Tubman, Underground Railroad, all that. She did. This is so crazy. Our ancestors went through hell. Just imagine you going through all that right now. Just imagine. It may feel like the hee hee ha ha, but you walking down the street and you're dead like that ain't right at all. At all. And this is what our ancestors fought so hard for, our freedom. We're not gonna sit here and take advantage of it. On all my days on this earth, I will make sure that I try my best to use black empowerment and help as many black people that's in need to become a better person and enjoy life while you got it. This is what I'm saying. Our black people need our education. Dropping out of school and doing drugs, and not saying that people that drop out of school and do drugs are not going to be successful, because they still can be successful. But it's too many of them. And the more that we stay out of school, the more that they're winning, because they have their knowledge. They going to school. They expect us not to go to school so they can run all over us like some freaking pigs that they did to our ancestors. We're literally falling back into slavery, y'all. Slowly. It's literally just going back slowly. I know our generation won't let that happen, and definitely our next generation won't let that happen. But if we keep going the route that we're going, killing each other, they think it's okay. Oh, let me jump in, kill them. They don't care. They killing each other already. I'm gonna go to jail. They're killing each other. And I'm going to jail, so let me jump in. I already don't like black people. Let me kill them. This is what they do. And y'all allow that to happen. One of my old friends, I was walking past him earlier today. I went to the gas station. And I was like, weren't you that kid in social studies class with me? He's literally like, he's just, it's so sad. He's not, he don't have a family, he don't have anything anymore. Like, it's crazy. But I was like, aren't you the kid that was in social studies class with me? And he was like, yeah. Do you remember the, I was like, do you remember the that constitution test that was so hard for everybody? He was like, no. He said that he wasn't there. That was around the time that he dropped out. That's why I asked him. I was like, I don't remember seeing you. What? Didn't you take the constitution test with us and all that? And I was asking him. He was just like, no, I didn't. I dropped out. He dropped out of school, and they were teaching him the Constitution, y'all. They were telling him what he needs, like the importance of our Black culture in our life. And how our ancestors were treated, and it tells us our rights. It tells us our amendments and the things that we need to know, because we need to know before we really get like literally just ran over. I'm telling you. If I ever see him again, I will be giving him some Constitution notes, and I'll be asking him daily. I'll try. You can't sit around and not try. You may say mind your business or just leave it alone, but you have to try. Life is too short. Make a change for once. If I gotta print up some Constitution to create change in a person and make them a better person instead of turning them and letting them turn themselves into gangsters and throwing themselves in the streets, selling drugs and killing people around them, I would rather do that. I would rather go give him a packet of work. He could sit in that gas station, he could do his work, and he could work with the man. And then when he get that done, I will give him a Constitution test. And once he passes it, give him some money. Or, ask could he get back in high school or finish the GED so he can go to school. Like, different things like that. Try and be an inspiration to people instead of killing each other. I'm sorry I went so deep in there, because that topic is very serious. Oh my God, I hate that type of stuff, y'all. But last but not least, vegetarian. I know. This is not tofu spin. I'm gonna tell y'all. This was my plan. I have to go back to seafood. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry I let the vegetarians down. They probably don't even care about me, but I just feel like I just subtracted myself. But I like vegetarian foods and I love vegetarian foods, but I still haven't tried like all different types of seafoods out there. I've tried many meats. I'm not going back to meat. I'm just going back to seafood. And I don't eat it that much. I eat it just rarely still. I eat it like here and there, maybe Monday, and then next time I eat it probably Friday or Saturday. That's how I am with seafood now. And I know it's crazy, but Yeah, it was a surprise. I eat seafood now. Funny things. And if the new people didn't know, before I was a vegetarian, or full vegetarian, I'm still like, I would say vegetarian slash pescatarian, but that's doing too much. But yeah. A loud train. Down to the last of the last. So how was y'all day today? I got literally one of everything. So how was y'all day today? I know y'all said good. Some of y'all said stressful. A couple of y'all said I'm mad as hell. But it'll be okay. Trust and believe. Keep pushing. Last but not least, the shrimp. I think it was a good choice to go back to snail. was good. Food was amazing. I thank y'all for having me. I know y'all wanted some, that's why y'all here. But you ain't getting none. Sorry to tell you. I'm going a little broke over here. I ain't gonna be able to pay for your food, man. Like we on a date. But yeah, y'all. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and we will get this video up to how much? Go ahead, tell me. How much you want? Okay. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Excuse me. For all of the times that I burped. Excuse. I would say I'm the mukbang king. Thank you. No, I'm just playing. Nikocado avocado is. But yeah, deuces. I'm so full. Why would I eat all that day of food?